And we're back for another Pathfinder's Guide to Perks, and today we have the Commando Perk. Very juicy. Okay, here we go. The Commando is the eyes of your team, providing vital information to your teammates while cutting down hordes of small helpless Zeds. Commandos have the unique ability to make the stalker Zeds visible to you and your teammates, and Commandos also display health bars above injured Zeds, but that's only for your eyes to see. Both these abilities have limited range, but it increases with each level the Commando gains. In addition to providing valuable information for your team, Commandos are masters of assault rifles, allowing them to demolish little Zeds. The Commando needs to play the passive role to be effective. Stay with your team at all costs. Not only because the Commando depends on the team to survive, but because you can share the ability to see cloaked Zeds. The Commando is extremely fragile and gets killed easily, usually when he's reloading, so take your time and don't miss your shots. And these are the skills for the Commando. You can argue that you can swap a few skills that I have right here, like the tactical reload instead of the high capacity mags, but everything else is a must-have in order to give it your best in a multiplayer scenario. If you're wondering why I've taken the Z-Time Machine Gunner over the Z-Time Tactician, well, it's simple. The faster you can shoot, the faster you can extend Z-Time. And yes, you can in fact extend Z-Time. The higher the level, the more you can extend your Z-Time. As you're playing and leveling up your Commando, you also get some bonuses, which are perk weapon damage. Perk weapon damage increases 1% per level, so a max of 25% more damage. Cloaked enemy and health bar detection, which is a stock range of 10 meters plus 2 meters per level, so a max of 60 meters. You also get Z-Time extension, which the Z-Time increases 1 second every 5 levels, plus the 1 second base duration, so a max of 6 seconds of extending. You also get the reload speed. Perk weapon reload speed increases 2% every 5 levels, so a max of 10% faster reload. You also get night vision by holding the F key, and you and your teammates also can see cloaked Zeds. Okay, now for the weapons. You have 9 weapons plus the knife to shoot with. You got your starting AR-15 varmint rifle, you got your L85A2 bullpup, you got your Kalashnikov AK-12, you got your Scar H assault rifle, you got your HM Tech 401 assault rifle, you got your M16 M203 assault rifle, you got your classic 9mm pistol, and you can even rock yourself with some dual 9mm pistols. Now I'm going to tell you how I personally use the weapons on a long Hell on Earth multiplayer game. And keep in mind, this is how I always play, irrelevant of the difficulty and length. I start with the AR-15 and I stick with it until I have enough money to buy the M16 M203 assault rifle. I play with it until I have enough money for the HM Tech 401 assault rifle. I have both of them for the boss round as well. And now you're all probably like, dude, what the fuck, you're a commando, not a medic slash demolitionist, what are you doing? And the answer to that is simple, multi-perk weapons. As the Tropical Bash update gave us the multi-perk weapons, the commando can use both and they level up your perk, plus they are more effective than the actual commando weapons, would you believe it? With the HM Tech 401 assault rifle, you can't only deal a lot of damage, but you can heal your teammates as well, which is a big plus in my book. And the M16 M203 has a grenade launcher, and it comes in handy every single time there's a huge horde of zombies. Okay, now that you know what weapons you want, so now let's talk strategy. This is pretty much the only effective strategy I have for the commando, so here we go. Don't get separated from your team. This perk really relies on the team to stay alive. And I do think that this perk is more of a support than the actual support perk. but that could be just me, you know. I mean, this is my own personal opinion on it. So, heal your teammates with the medigun. Kill off as many small Zeds so they don't corner your team. If you're playing Hell on Earth, then watch out how you throw your grenades, because the grenades explode sooner than all the other ones. Probably the only reason to play the commando is to extend the Z-Time, to enable all of your level 25 players to go to town on all the Zeds. Okay, now the Zeds you have to prioritize. They should be mainly the little ones plus the bloats, but the commando can't handle bigger Zeds because it's just too weak for the flesh pounds and the scrakes. If you're in a multiplayer game, of course, but if you're playing solo, then the commando is quite good at taking on flesh pounds and scrakes. as long as you have some grenades to throw at him. Now I know this was like a bit of a shorter review of the Commando because the Berserker, there was like a lot more to talk about because the Berserker has, in my opinion, a higher skill cap than the Commando. I mean, the Commando is just like your generic perk, you just go and shoot and do your stuff, but yeah, I know this was shorter, but still, to sum it up, the Commando is pretty much a support perk that mainly focuses on little Zeds and has to stay behind the team at all costs. But it's good to have in any team. I mean, the Commando could be effective in a team. Mainly because he can see the stalkers and whatnot. So, in my opinion, this perk is for me, personally, not that exciting to play. But who knows, maybe it could be for you. Okay, now that you saw how I killed the Fleshbound, I'm just going to skip this video until the boss wave. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope you guys will enjoy how I managed to kill Hans right here, right now. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to making more of these videos because they are so fantastically good to make. I mean, I learn a lot. I hope you guys learned something new. And the next episode is going to be the support. So, yeah, hope to see you guys in the next episode and enjoy the rest of this video.
To think about. Can't you find me, little fools? That was the easy part. So now for you next, piggies. I just need one happy meal. Still be here. Sit down. I will not permit it. Dumped. It's ours. Ready to go.